All right, what's up? Not a POAP presentation, newsflash. Okay, so last week I sent a message on Telegram about like a potential event in schools called the career block, with the idea to use this like collective gathering of like diverse expertise and do something, you know, IRL to kind of make an impact. And the idea was to go to schools along with like a diverse set of people from here and present what is like a power pack, like 1 hour 90 minutes of time where people like talk about like different professions for like 5 minutes back to back, and then have like an hour of networking where students can come approach people directly and all that. I put up a form. There wasn't much submission, so there was one. Thank you, Siddhi. But I took the liberty to find people myself, and about to show this project right now. So I'm here on Zugrama, the GitHub organization, and going into the Buildathon. And here I'm about to show you the career block, which is this one. This is the career block. So what is happening? I just told you, event for students of Trivandrum International School, class 8 to 11, featuring 12 experts professionals from Zugrama community. On tomorrow, Asian Business School, whatever. And this is like the speakers list. All right, so that's the project, career block. Now I'm here. If you look here, there's a link to a blueprint to execute this at like a pop-up city near you. So I'll click that. Instead of clicking it, I'll just go to my profile. And it's from a project called, I just created it last night or this morning, called Who Needs a Job? And I've created a repository called Blueprints. And over here, this is a blueprint based on, it's a blueprint for the career block. So basically, whatever we are about to do tomorrow, this is like the framework to replicate it like at any pop-up series. Actually anywhere, but pop-up series is like an ideal environment that we are currently working on, and we can develop this blueprint towards. And what does this blueprint contain? It's like a ready-to-implement initiative to connect your pop-up city with local schools. It's a high-impact, low-effort way to give back to the community and all that. So what does this contain? It contains like the project needs. It needs like an initiator who is going to coordinate this. There is like a pitch template. There's like a few templates that I'll quickly pull up. There's like a pitch template that you can send to the school. There's like a speaker management template, and there's a form that you can replicate, and a visual that you can replicate for organizing this. So all of it is here. All the details are here. So, but the idea is blueprints. So this blueprint is CC0. It's open source. Anybody can replicate it, like I said. Now let's go back to Who Needs a Job. All right. What is Who Needs a Job? Just trying to explain that. So job. So job is idea to execution blueprints for jobs to do. Needs is like, how can we solve for needs? Okay. And who is call to adventure? So this is the whole framework, which is meant to be like CC0 and open source. It's a call to adventure to create blueprints that solve for needs. The brief is, if you were to rethink education based on solving for needs instead of imbibing knowledge, how can we go about that? North Star for this particular project, if we do this tomorrow, which we are gonna, what if we can, like the careerblock.eth, what if we can give them like a subdomain? This is like the first block, 1, and whatever schools gets their own subdomains. And each people participating like fully powered through POAPs. Every time you participate, there's like a POAP, and this can be fully automated through like a GitHub integration, which I already have work on a product. And that creates people who participate, like kind of like .needs a job. .needs a job is another ENS. You can have like a subdomain for ENS. So what you can do, so this blueprint that I mentioned, career block, I personally will work on. My effort will be to like reach out to like pop-up cities that are happening and everything, and just encourage them to do this. Anyone who want to do this around you, you totally can. It's not just for pop-up cities. So call to action, use the blueprint, improve the blueprint. Literally, this is just like the smallest piece of that we are executing tomorrow. How can we improve that for more like effect, more onboarding, more push? acceleration push, and add new blueprints of many other things you can do. Beach cleanup, good things you can do that can involve people, that can use pop-up cities probably as a go-to-market. Give people a job like that. And then provide execution reports so we can build on everything through this GitHub, which is this Who Needs a Job GitHub that I showed you guys, which I'll develop this into just a few reports just to coordinate all of this and kind of incentivize it through use of POAPs and digital collectibles. And the idea is, so how can we rethink education based on solving for needs instead of imbibing big knowledge, taking advantage of blockchain, of course, which we're all experts in. And that's it. That's the presentation. Questions now?
Awesome. Any questions for Salman? Awesome.
Sorry? Yeah, I need to kind of think through that today. But yes, part of it, we've got permission to record. And ideally, blueprints need videos to instruct. So that's the goal. The content is actually, even in part of the blueprint, content is a really important part of it, which is this blueprint, which is video content TBD. But we can develop that. But everything can be pretty much given out as things that can be replicated. Yep. Yep, cool.
Nice. Thank you, Salman. All right, and last we have Neura Fund presented by Aditya.